Let's land. I haven't played this part of Pikmin 3 in like 7 years, so we're gonna re-experience it together. It's gonna be fun. I'm kind of half tempted to just rush through the game so I can get to the epilogue, but I've been trying to 100% up until now, so I'll continue to just do that. So yeah, we don't actually discover any new Pikmin here, so I'm just gonna be stuck with yellows and reds and rocks for a while. There's a lot to do though, so we're gonna have a lot of freedom to like kind of do whatever we want. This is kind of when like the freedom in Pikmin 3 really starts opening up, which kind of sucks because it takes a while. I mean, if you're paying attention, we're on day 8, and it's not like I've been playing the game slow by any means. The fact that the game starts getting like explorative now, this kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I love the music here too. The Pikmin music, I feel like, is just, in general, is just like really underrated. I don't really see a lot of people talking about like how great Pikmin music is. Hopefully we'll actually log into the Picklepedia this time so I can see if it's called a Bowblax. I think it's just called like an ant orb or something, like a whip tongue bulb orb. Yeah, I think it's called a whip tongue bulb orb, actually. Dude, I loved this game when I was 11 or 12. Dude, the fact that this game has been out for so long, it's just completely crazy to me. Because I remember this game coming out and playing it for the first time, and even doing like a Let's Play of it, and now it's been 7 years. And unfortunately, we don't have Pikmin 4 yet. I would have thought we would have had Pikmin 4 by now. If you were to ask me 7 years ago, do we have Pikmin 4 by 2020, I would have said 100% yes. We probably would have had it way before 2020. But, alas, it's not the case. Alright, break this wall down. Is that enough? No, I need 3. I like the animation they made for the Balmrock walls now. Looks a lot cooler. It's just they added back Balmrocks in general, because I think Balmrocks were completely removed from Pikmin 2. Has the racism debate ended? Yeah. And by the way, I wasn't debating racism. It was just me listening to a debate, which was pretty entertaining, but ultimately nothing really got done. As is with debates of that caliber. Or that subject matter. But here's my hot take on racism. Don't be racist. Treat everyone equally. Hot political take here from Bowblax. Dude, the butterflies don't even do anything, we just murder them. It's kind of funny. Treat everyone equal. And then I just treat that butterfly like shit by killing it. Did I call it a bird instead of a butterfly? Am I stupid? I think I am. Never mind, treat me differently because I'm clearly dumb. I don't know the difference between a bird and a butterfly. I really feel like I should split up my captains more. I like have all 3 with me. I said this earlier, but I feel like having 3 captains in Pikmin 3 is like a little excessive. Like I think 2 is the perfect number. Like having 3 is, I just think it's like too much to think about. I mean, initially we're gonna have 4, so I guess I'm glad they reduced it, but I feel like you should only have like more than 2 captains if you're playing like multiplayer with. What's weird about co-op in this game, and I haven't played co-op in Pikmin 3 Deluxe yet, for the story mode, but how would it exactly work? Because we have 3 captains. And I get you control Alf and Brittany up until you collect Charlie, but once you collect Charlie, like, what happens? Do you just, like, swap between them and then, like, I don't know if, like, player 1 swaps to Alf, player 2 can swap to Charlie, which was previously controlled by player 1? They just completely take control of the character that the other player was playing as? Is that how it works? It's kind of interesting if that's how it works, but I don't know. I guess I would assume that's how it works. Okay, I don't know which Pikmin died. I think it was red. This game looks so beautiful too. Tropical Wilds is definitely like the best looking area in the game in my opinion. I like it way better than Garden of Hope. Garden of Hope is just kind of meh in my opinion. Probably my least favorite area in this game. Oh, I need all 3 captains for this. Damn. The one time I was actually thinking of splitting up, I can't. It's kind of funny. Wait, where are the Pikmin carrying this? They're almost here. Oh, I like how it shows the dead enemies by, like, taking away the green glow. That's cool. I don't know if they did that in the original game. Just treat people how they treat you. And only based off that? Well, if people treat you like shit, you shouldn't, like... Well, if someone's treating you like shit, you can justifiably treat them like shit back, but just because people treat you like it doesn't mean you can treat everyone like shit, you know? Okay, did it? Oh no. Turning in your homework for 3 hours, time to play. Hell yeah, dude. Pikmin's so fun. And it's just nice to look at too. I love everything about it. I like the gameplay. I like the world. Like, cause even if I didn't like the world, I would still love the game because, like, of the gameplay, but I still love the world and the art design, like, on top of that, which is a great change. Something I noticed that changed in this version, or that I was told got changed in this version by reviewers, is that Pikmin don't lag behind anymore, which, you know what? That takes away a upgrade they have from being, you know, flower Pikmin, but I am actually completely fine with that. Because it's just really inconvenient and annoying. I guess it incentivizes you to make them flowers, but I don't know. There's not always a lot of nectar to make them flowers, and it's not like super convenient to make them flowers all the time, so I like how a relatively normal enemy becomes a lot more menacing just because of the terrain. Like, this terrain was designed specifically for this cannon beetle larvae. And normally, like, in any other scenario, it wouldn't be that, like, powerful, but here, it's just, like, kind of difficult. I was thinking of getting more Pikmin for that, but I don't know, I felt like I would have killed more in the process. I feel like they should have made the D-pad for switching captains instead of for rolling. Oh fuck, we don't have enough. Whatever, rip. Cool way of using the terrain to get down. Like, it's not immediately obvious that that's a pathway, but it is, which is kind of cool. Okay, this maneuver is going to be slightly complicated. So I'm going to have Brittany go over here. And while she does that, I'm going to have Charlie pick up the Pikmin, throw them over. I remember the Go Here feature, the captains actually move slower, but I think in the Deluxe version they actually made them move the same speed. They actually did. That's actually a really cool improvement, and you can do stuff much faster that way. I love all the little improvements they made to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Like, they really improved it a lot, and a lot of people didn't even play Pikmin 3, so it's like, this is like a new experience with like a good control scheme and mechanics that were iterated upon because they released the original, and then they could improve on it. I was hyped for Halloween, but with quarantine, it's kind of dead. True. It sucks. I like the little tapping noise. The sound design in this game is really good as well. But yeah, my cursor's getting, like, unaligned with the gyro controls, like, a lot more than I was expecting them to. But it's still, like, really good. I love the gyro controls for this. I know a lot of people, like, complain, like, online about the gyro controls, but I think they're, like, really good, and I think they're, like, so good that, like, I'd rather play with them than without them. Some people feel like they're so bad that they'd rather play with the normal controls, even though overall they enjoy pointer, which is weird to me. Let's see if I can just build this bridge really fast. Let's take these guys back to the base and then call all our Pikmin back with the new whistle that just brings all the stray Pikmin back. That's also new to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. There's so much, like, little stuff they added, you know? I mean, I know, like, the side story isn't that much gameplay. Like, the first half of the side story only took me, like, 45 minutes to beat. And all the mission modes, all the extra ones are, like, were already DLC on the original game or what have you. But I think, like, what really makes me like this game so much as an improvement is that... Oh my god. So many Pikmin are dying. Dude, rip the rock Pikmin. But yeah, what really makes me like this as a port is all, like, the little improvements they made that they really didn't have to. But it just makes the experience, like, so much better. Like the Drake whistle, for example. Oh shit. Wait. Where are the rest? Oh, they're on the other side, so they can't. Okay. There we go. Alright. Thank God. Thought I wasn't gonna get there in time for a second. Because it didn't let me switch to Brittany right away. There was like a little delay. Like, she had to do the little wave. Which I get they do that to, like, stop you from, like, getting out of bounds and stuff like that. But I almost lost all my Pikmin to that. Jeez. I was gonna chill with the homies on Halloween, but that won't happen now. At least I have Pikmin 3, yeah. It sucks. COVID in general sucks, man. The economy, even buying candy is expensive. Holy shit, rip. Okay, we got 2 fruits, but we have a lot on the way back, so... Yeah, I'm sure we'll have all fun Halloweens, like at least like doing stuff online, and a lot of people online are still gonna do like Halloween themed things, streams or videos or what have you, so it won't be the worst thing in the world, but still, it is a bit unfortunate. But at least everyone's in the same predicament. It's not like we're all having a different Halloween alone. We're all in this together, so there's that. I like the new feature that they add to Pikmin 3 where you can like pull out all the types at once. I mean, that was in the original Pikmin 3. It's not like new to Deluxe, but it is new to the franchise with the 3rd game, so it's pretty fun. Wait, does Charlie say puss whenever he, like, gets switched back? It's kind of a Chad thing to say. Hopefully I don't accidentally throw the bomb rock guy and, like, activate it. I think the bomb rocks only activate when they're near something that can be activatable, right? I know that's how it works in like, Pikmin 1. Oh no, they actually just drop it, okay. I know in Pikmin 1 you can, like, throw Bomb Rock Pikmin, and if they're not near something that can be, like, blown up, they won't, like, activate it, but I guess in this it's different, so. That's weird. That seems like a step backward. There we go. But look at these, like, these markings. I don't know if they were here in the original Pikmin 3. Those, like, ancient Olimar markings, like the Pikmin made those drawings because they remembered Olimar coming to the planet. That's funny. It's wholesome. Can I get this from here? Nah, I think I need to get on the ledge. Or I could just use Wing Pikmin to get that when I unlock those. Dude, only being able to charge one color at a time is so cool. So useful. Isn't a puss like a small cat? Isn't a pussy like a small cat? Exactly, dude. That's what a pussy is. I love that you can just lock onto things now. nice. The bridge is done. Oh wait, it isn't done. Alright. I can't get that until I have blue Pikmin, I don't think. I think you can get over here early if you just throw yeah, you can just throw the Pikmin across the gap. Because I remember doing this, like on my first playthrough I did this first, whatever, I can go around this way. FNAF introduced me to weird porn and fetishes. Wow. That's a weird thing to introduce you to that. Nah, stop being a pussy, Charlie. It's not that big of a deal. You're getting swarmed by harmless people. Harmless creatures. There, now I'm using all the captains independently. That's cool. I like how they're marked on the map, too. Oops. There we go, those should be the last bridge pieces. I don't really feel like I need to grow that many Pikmin since I'm only gonna have 60 on the field. Doesn't really seem like as necessary to grow as many. And one of the treasures, what I'm about to do right here is actually one of the treasures I missed on my... I distinctly remember missing on my first playthrough of Pikmin 3. And I had to like come back for it after I beat the game. Normally. So this right here. Because there's no fruit over here, so I was like, oh, there's no point in going over here. Because I didn't see any fruit on the map for it. But there is something here. It's a upgrade to your suit to make it so you take less damage, which is just great. Alright. Wish there was a quick way to dismiss them all, but you can't have everything. Alright. Seems like most of the enemies here are dead. Yeah, probably all the like super dangerous ones. So I just have Alf move all the way back here. See what's going on. I don't know. I'll let Brittany stay here and wait for more Pikmin to get back, and then I'll have Charlie do the main stuff. Like getting these grapes. But first, actually, let's break down the wall with bomb rocks, because that's going to help us be a lot more convenient. Hyperstream is as entertaining as Augie's was. Seems like his OBS crashed. Oh, rip. Gotta go to bed. Good night. Have a great Halloween, everyone. Hell yeah. Thank you for the kind messages. By the way, let me just take a moment to say, I love you guys as a community. Like, you guys in the stream specifically are just so nice and kind, despite me being a drama channel. And I appreciate it a lot, so thank you guys for sticking around and being so nice to everybody. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Salty Salt. I like your name. Okay, let's get this. By the way, why the ship is called Drake, I think it's because they were originally going to call the 4th crewmate that you were going to have Drake. They were marked as character A, B, C, and D, and then they ended up being named after, like, the letters, like, oh, it's A, Alf, B, Brittany, C, Charlie. So I think the 4th one was going to be called Drake, but then he got scrapped, so they made it the ship's name. Okay, let's see what's going on the map. Oh yeah, we were gonna get bomb rocks. What are we gonna do? A little dirt moment right there. Forgot we even broke down some of the wall. My memory is completely shot, apparently. Whatever. Seems like Charlie got back here safely. The go here feature is so useful, actually. The fact that I could just have Charlie walk all that way around without actually having to go on my way to do that is great. Okay, let's look at the map. I think we need to get the last treasure we can get realistically. Guess we could do the little scale puzzle here. And we can get the fruit here. And we can get the fruit here. But that's about it. That's still quite a bit. And then the next day we can focus on doing the boss, which is over here, where I threw Alf. So yeah, let's just focus on doing everything but the boss right now. Which, speaking of the go here feature, I can just have Brittany walk over to this. And then have Charlie do his thing. Fruit back, fruit back. All this multitasking. It's great. When's the next race between you and Augie? Will it be Sonic? It probably will be Sonic. Okay, this is something I missed on my first playthrough too. Oh, I think I need yellow Pikmin for this. Is that like a little mushroom? And I need Brittany to bring up all these Pikmin. Sorry, I'm just kind of like focusing on what to do, so I'm being a little slow. I like how they just barely fit up there. Can I reach that from here? Yeah, I think I can. I need yellow Pikmin though? Oh, I can reach it with reds. There we go. Alright, it doesn't look like we'll have time to get the... There was another fruit up there, but I don't think we have time to get it. Can't dig up this. Oh, they're carrying stuff back, so if I whistle the Pikmin back, they'll stop carrying that. And I don't think there's any other Pikmin besides the ones carrying that, so I think we're good on that front. Basically, I can just monitor this lemon and get it back, see how far we can get back before time runs out. And I will be good. I hope this isn't too boring for you guys to watch. I don't really know how entertaining Pikmin is to watch in general. I just like playing it. Okay, there we go. Last thing we need to do is bring this back. We'll see how far we can get it. We have a couple flower Pikmin on it, so it shouldn't be too bad. You're getting $50 a month on Twitch now? That's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, you can make like a lot of money on Twitch with low viewership. Like on YouTube, you need high viewership to make money, but on Twitch, like, depending on how generous the viewers are, and just in general, like, you can make more money. Like, I'd say someone with 10K followers on Twitch is making way more money than someone with 10K subscribers on YouTube, you know? There we go. Wrapped up pretty neatly. How many fruit did we get this day? We got 7. That's a lot, damn. And I think we only have 2 more fruit left to get before we can go to the boss of this area, so... There we go. 3 days in the tropical wilds for the first run. Not too bad at all. Fruit. And we're doing this all on ultra spicy mode. Hell yeah, thank you so much for the 245 bits, that's awesome. That's a lot. Sprinkler. Nice. See, we have so much of a stockpile of juice. Like, I bet we could beat this game 100% in the next 12 Pikmin days. Or 11 Pikmin days. Like, if we couldn't get any more juice right now, I think it would be good, but... we're still gonna keep collecting it, because we're trying to get all the fruits in the game, so... I don't even know how many fruits there are in the game. I think there's like 70 or 50 or something. I think there's like around 70 or 60, I'm not sure. I know there's under 100 for sure. Which is kind of crazy, because there was 201 treasures in Pikmin 2, which is a lot. Like, this game is actually a lot shorter than Pikmin 2. Alright. This is probably our last day here on the Tropical Wilds, and then we'll move over to the Twilight River, which is the next area to be unlocked. Okay, we have a plan, let's do it. Actually, we might only really need yellow Pikmin here. Although there might be some fire hazards that I'm forgetting about, so just in case. Okay, all the little Pikmin singing. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if you heard that, but it's kind of cute. Wait, why am I throwing? I mean, this is a spot. So yeah, this is... Oh! Pikmin are falling off. Are Really having so much trouble going up here. It is a required place to go. But yeah, wait, can I get another captain up here? Because I need another captain to get that secret file. It's so cool that I'm still, like, playing this game and making videos and being an online content creator after all these years. Like, I remember doing this 7 years ago, and it's just crazy that I'm still doing it. You know? It's awesome. Alright. I need another captain up here to get... Oh, what the f... Oh, no. Okay, I can go under here to get that secret file. Because once I go down here, I won't be able to go up there anymore. It's like a secret little cave. There's actually another area in the game that I didn't find until after I beat the game and I came back to, like, get 100%. I don't know what I'll use my bomb rocks on now. I think maybe I could use it on the boss. I really need to carry this back. Wait, are they carrying back the fruit? Okay, they are. Nice. Let's have Brittany go back to the base and pick up stuff. Wait, no, there's some Pikmin we left behind here. What the hell? What's going on? Just stuck. In between the corpse. Wait, what? They just can't get out? What's going on here? Yeah, I guess you're just gonna die, retard. Fuck it, I don't care. You can die if you want. You can be dumb if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm gonna bring the bomb rock guys back to the base, because I'm not gonna need them for what I'm about to do. No, I don't... God, cancel. I don't want Alf with me. Get the fuck off me, bro. I want you to go here, and then I want to control Alf myself. There we go. I'm not gonna be playing Minecraft for a while. I got scarred from losing all my diamonds. What the fuck? How are they dead already? No, what? Oh my god, man. Are you kidding me? Okay, I can't attack this guy until I beat off his hair. Alright. I thought I could just, like, throw the Pikmin onto his head, but I have to climb up his legs first. I forgot, like, the hairy variants of this existed. I'm used to only the hairless ones. Shows how much I played Pikmin, especially up until this point. I told you I didn't play Pikmin 3 up until this point that often. I mean, I still remember a lot of this, but... yeah, it's better to throw than to charge here. Looks like a fucking emo kid. Whatever, Mom. It's not a phase, I swear. I just feel this way all the time. Maybe I do need more captains here to help me out. No, not charge. Dismiss. I'm getting the controls a little fucked up. I need more Pikmin. They're dying a lot. What the hell? Okay, let's go. Let's have him go here. I'm gonna have Alpha on this side of the court, and then Brittany or Charlie on the other side with all his other Pikmin. So if he goes back and forth between the two arenas, I'll have Pikmin ready there regardless. So I forgot he did that. Damn, I don't know if we'll have enough time to beat the boss of this area, because this guy's taking a little longer than I expected. Oh, of course there's fire here too. Great. Let's go! It's unfortunate that some of them get knocked off the thing. Wait, do we have to attack all the, like, fuzzy bits to make his hair go off? I thought we had to attack the hair itself, but it seems like we have to attack the fuzzy bits, because when I throw them up just to the hair, it seems like it's not doing damage. It's like I'm relearning how to play this game all over again. Well, I told you I haven't played this part in, like, 7 years, so I guess it's showing now. On ultra spicy difficulty, no less. Yeah, I think I need to get, like, all the hairy bits off. I like how this boss fight essentially is going on and it's just playing the normal music as if nothing's going on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, exactly as I thought. And now he's careless. That's a pretty fun boss. Interesting. I like how the spiders look in this game rather than the first two games. I really like the redesign they did to it. And this is why I got yellow Pikmin, so I wouldn't have to climb up the leg. Get him! There we go. Hell yeah. Now we can go to the boss. Let's go. Dude, the pointer just keeps decalibrating, but luckily it's just like a simple tap of the R button. Not that big of a deal. Right above the lock-on buttons, it's like pretty easy. Fruit back! We lost so many Pikmin. Luckily we have a huge reserve of them. Not really the biggest deal in the world. I think red Pikmin are the best for this boss. But I'll bring, like, all the types just in case, I guess. Well, all the types except rock. I really don't think we need a rock. Actually... we're gonna make a shortcut down here, and I don't... as we demonstrate earlier, I can't exactly throw bomb rock Pikmin without the bomb rock exploding. So instead of accidentally killing all my Pikmin by throwing the bomb rocks over there. I'm gonna wait until the shortcut is down. Bring all the Pikmin there. Yeah, luckily we don't have to do this throwing sequence every time. It's only the one time. But we do need Alf here, so I'm gonna dismiss the Pikmin. Get Alf over here. Oh, dude, yeah. I guess we will have to use one extra day, huh? That spider took a lot longer than I thought. Also, I think, as someone pointed out in the last stream, Ultra Spicy has shorter days. So I'm sure I could have done like 2 or 3 days on normal difficulty, but alas, that's not what's going on here. And I guess that's basically all we can do today. I don't know. I'd feel better restarting the day using a fresh day anyway, so I have just enough time to beat the boss, and I don't have to worry and stress out about, you know, not having time to do it. And also, I don't have bomb rocks on me, because I feel like super uneasy having bomb rocks around me because it can easily backfire. Let's just get this one last Pikmin. I have no idea where he is, but I'm sure I can just get him back with the Drake Whistle. Which narratively makes no sense for the shit to have, but... Oh yeah, it was that Pikmin that was stuck in between the corpse. Now it can finally get back. The only whistle that will allow it to come back. There we go. Okay, let's end the day. Have a fresh new start. Welcome back, Marcos. Hopefully those fries are delicious. Kinda making me want some fries, honestly. Moment of silence for the Pikmin we lost. Lol. Who cares? Casualties happen. Whatever. I don't need a moment of silence for shit, bro. This reminds me of this one time where I was streaming Pikmin 2, and someone just came into my stream to talk about it, and then all of a sudden he's like, can we have a moment of silence for my friend who died? And then he forced a moment of silence on my stream, and I'm like, yeah, it's sad that your friend died, right? But why are you, like, forcing my stream to have a moment of silence? It's like, and it's weird. I was in the middle of talking and commentating too. I was like talking about Pikmin, I was all upbeat, and he's like, wait, gotta interrupt you? Moment of silence for my friend. I'm like, yeah, he deserves that moment of silence, but why? Like, I didn't even know him. Like, I don't know, man. It was awkward, you know? No disrespect to the person who passed. But that was awkward. I remember when I did this boss, when I first played the game, I used camera picture mode, which you can use just by pressing this and going to camera mode and looking close up at the Pikmin. I was like zooming into all the details of stuff. Obviously not here, because, I mean, look. Lol. Oh, the beautiful nature in this game. The graphics are so good, dude! But, yeah, there was like some pretty beautiful stuff coming up. Graphically. Like this little cell phone. Actually, I think you can get bomb rocks in a little mound over there. It's like a super cool area though, because it's just a beach. Like, imagine if you could go past this like little dent. Go to the beach, you could go in the water. So vast. So great. Oh, I actually think you need bomb rocks to beat this boss. So what am I thinking with like that? Oh, I don't know if I want to have bomb rocks. I think you actually have to have bomb rocks for this boss. Again, showing that I haven't played this in 7 years. Which is insane, because usually I replay the Pikmin games every year, but just Pikmin 3 hasn't been as replayable for me. And again, I think a huge reason to that was because of the Wii U gamepad just being so cumbersome to play. It's another reason why I really like Kid Icarus Uprising, but I don't want to replay that game either, because the controls are just so cumbersome on the 3DS. Like, I really want a remake of that game on Switch. Kid Icarus Uprising. Because on 3DS, the control's so wonky. Oh, shit! Look at his fuzzy little cheeks, man. Oh, it doesn't give the title of the boss when you fight it? Thought it did. This boss is pretty fun. I like the way they use sand. I feel like they couldn't do this in like any other Pikmin game. But yeah, obviously use bomb rocks here. Attack his ass! Spank him, dude. Like a big slug. On After Hours I was talking about how I like slugs. He looks like a big slug. It's cute. You did the boss too early? What do you mean? You just did it like before you got the other fruit? Like, you don't need to get all the fruit. I'm just doing it because I want the 100% game. You don't need all the fruit. Now I don't even have enough bomb rocks left to kill him. Oh, now I think he's gonna come up vertically because they know I run out of bomb rocks. Game well programmed. Yeah, honestly, this game isn't actually that hard on Ultra Spicy mode. I don't feel like there's a significant increase in difficulty. Like, I feel like I'd be playing the game the same way even if I had 100 Pikmin on the field. Honestly, maybe it's like a bit easier in a sense because, oh yeah, this is when he like decreases the entire arena. I think maybe the game's like easier in a sense with only 60 Pikmin because I don't have like as many Pikmin like useless Pikmin not doing anything like roaming around the place. Like, I don't really feel like I even need 100 Pikmin. I'm glad they all added Ultra Spicy regardless, but like, literally I don't even think it's that hard, especially in comparison to some of the Pikmin 2 hacks I've been playing. God, Pikmin 2 can be brutal at times, especially with the hacks. But here, it's just pretty easy. There we go. The fact that you can bring these huge bosses back to the onion too is just crazy. Oh, look at all the little ferret on the phone. It's cool. And there's all these different pieces of the watermelon too. That's awesome. I love the presentation of this game. It's definitely like the best presentation out of all the Pikmin games. But it's still like my least favorite Pikmin game out of the 3 because, well, I don't know if my verdict will change with the deluxe version. Honestly, it could, but I just feel like there's like certain things missing. Again, one of the main reasons I don't like Pikmin 3 as much is because you can't get all the Pikmin right away, so the exploratory factor is very limited until you get all the Pikmin types. Although, in this area, it's actually pretty fun. But, I don't know, honestly, I'm gonna be real here. I think Pikmin 3 is boring up until the Tropical Wilds. There's a reason why I stopped my last stream. Just before this area, because I feel like this area is when it gets really good. But up until that point, which, to be fair, like, up until you rescue Charlie, which, to be fair, is like a good quarter of the game, I feel. Or maybe a bit less than a quarter, but still, it's just boring. Like, the first 3 hours of this game is boring. And the other Pikmin games, it doesn't have that problem. It's like maybe boring and tutorial-y for like the first half an hour to an hour. Like in Pikmin 1, it's only the first day that's like that, right? That's pretty boring. And Pikmin 2 is the first 2 days. But in Pikmin 3, it can be upwards to the first 10 days. That's just like boring. So I don't know. But that's just my opinion. I mean, it's not really, I guess, the most boring thing in the world. Like, the game's still fun. It's just not as fun as it can be. Because I really think the most fun part about Pikmin is the exploration factor. And doing things in your own order and trying to, like, basically there's, like, a bunch of objectives. My favorite thing about Pikmin is that there's a bunch of objectives everywhere and you can do it in any order and you can optimize that order, what have you. But this is an issue in all the Pikmin games, and I think it's a necessary issue to have because obviously you have to introduce people to the game. But it's just, you have to, like, introduce the game to people. So there's, like, a couple days in Pikmin that are, like, slow, and they go the same way each time, and you can't do everything in any order. It's just, like, pretty linear, right? And that makes sense, because you gotta, like, introduce people to the game, and you can't really do that by, like, opening all these options for people without having them learn the game first. But that segment of the game just lasts way too long in Pikmin 3 in comparison to the other games. Like in Pikmin 2, it's about 2 days. Pikmin 1, it's 1 day. And then Pikmin 3, it's like 5 days. And it's like, why? Or more. Like, it's 2 bosses. Like, you have to beat 2 bosses for the game to be open. But I don't know. It's just my opinion. I know a lot of people like Pikmin for different reasons. I've heard a lot of people say Pikmin 3 is their favorite Pikmin game. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say their opinion is, like, flawed in any way, because number one, it's an opinion, and it's a game, so you can like whatever game you want, and number two, it's like, there is a lot of things in Pikmin 3, and that are objectively better than Pikmin 1 and 2. Like, just objectively. But then there's things, I think, in Pikmin 1 and 2 that are objectively better than Pikmin 3. And I feel like that's the case for all the games. Like, Pikmin 1 has its advantages over 2. 2 has its advantages over 1 and 3. 3 has its advantages over 1 and 2. 1 has its advantages over 1 and 2 and 3. So, like, whatever order you like the Pikmin games, like, I don't think there's, like, a definitive right order. It's just depending on, like, what aspects of Pikmin you like the most. But yeah, I pretty much love all the games, if I'm gonna be completely honest. It's just like, it's just personal preference at the end of the day. You know? Oh my god, I already follow Nick Fuentes on Twitter. Nintendo games rarely feel like they have a hard difficulty. Yeah, even like the hard difficulties aren't that hard. Like the ultra spicy difficulty, honestly, I'm a little disappointed by it so far. Like, I think Pikmin 2 normally, without having a difficulty, because obviously this is the first Pikmin game with difficulties, it's harder. Pikmin 2 is harder than Pikmin 3 Deluxe on Ultra Spicy, which I think is dumb. Yeah, right now we're just waiting for the fruit to get back. We basically don't have anything else to do. I made sure that we did everything before going to the boss, but everything that we can do. There's other fruit that we can get, but only with blue and wing Pikmin, so can't do that right now. Charlie doing? He's walking all like funny along with the Pikmin. He doesn't know how to balance himself. Ban Bowblax speedrun challenge? Oh my god. If there's a Bowblax, why isn't there a Swordblax? True! Great question. I've never been asked that before. And I don't know the answer. Alright. That's all we can do, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Yeah, unless we want to like grow more Pikmin, that's pretty much all we can do for now. So let's end the day. Where's my shield Bellax? Fruit? I said that weird. Bowblax. Okay, we're about to get winged Pikmin, dude. Winged Pikmin are the cutest things ever, and they're the most useful things ever, too. It's so great. It feels so satisfying to bring stuff back. With winged Pikmin, it's insane. Blacks. I don't have connections to get people's Twitters back. I wish I did, but I don't.